I'm talking to Sonia Aimy, and you're talking to me from where are you currently based, Sonia?
Oh, I'm currently based in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
In Canada. And how long have you been in Canada?
I've been here since 2020, actually, because I was off and on. And then since 2020, I was supposed to leave April last year on tour. And then I got stuck here during COVID. So, yeah, we're just taking it easy.
So here you are. Oh, wow. Well, you've got a very interesting past, so we'll take you back to the beginning. You were born, let us know where you were born and also about your time perhaps in Italy.
Yeah, okay. I was born in Nigeria, in Benin City, which is the southwest of Nigeria. I don't know if you've ever been to Nigeria, West
No, I
Africa.
haven't. No.
Okay. Hopefully someday.
I'd love to.
Yes. And then I moved in Italy in my teen, where I studied theater arts and jazz music and interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it. And I started working as an actress. I worked as an actress for many years with different companies in Italy, including the National Theatre for Youth, Theatre of Rome, TV. I worked at the Italian television as well, doing drama series. I've done some movies as well. And along the side, I've always, played my music. I wrote the music for every theater plays I acted in. So yeah, it's like, full time. This is what I've been doing. When I'm not singing, I'm acting. When I'm not acting, I'm dancing. When I'm not dancing, I'm working with artists as well. Yeah, I love it. This is my life. I don't know what else I could do. Maybe a social worker because I love working with, people. But I really love the arts, and it brings me joy, and I love to feel people's energy, and people get to feel my energy as well with what I do, and they really appreciate it. They feel the vibe, they feel the connection. It suits them. So it's my life. I believe it's my purpose. As a cultural activist, I will call myself, which I believe it started from childhood, because I grew up with having a mother that was very engaged in the community. She used to be an actress, right? And singer. And then she gave it up for us to take care of us. But then she was engaged in working in the community with women, like you have women who couldn't afford to train their children, to pay the school fees for their children, or couldn't feed their children. What she would do is, put them together, collect money monthly to support one another. So I believe this came from there, because I would attend some of the meetings with her, and whenever they deciding on what to do, who to help, I would always be there with them. So I believe it just came naturally. Then even in my neighborhood, then I think I started by braiding people's hair. I would see a woman at my leisure time, especially during holidays, I would just volunteer to braid women's hair and so on. And so when I traveled to Italy and I saw the situation, I don't know if you know about this, that most of the young women then, it's still happening, but not like as it used to be, they are victims of human trafficking and prostitution. Okay. And a lot of them, they had no point of reference. I became part of a non-for-profit organization that were active in supporting the women. So as a young woman who was studying then, I was going to school then, what I was doing was to volunteer in sharing my little dance skill and singing skills to help the women. So I would create the singing group, the dance group. So that was how I started volunteering from for different organizations, be it especially for the women, but as well for everyone. Young Italians like me, we would volunteer, do stuff together. And then at the point, the Council of Europe, they used to have programs. They still have it till date. Programs for youth leaders in Europe, where they would put them together, train them, something similar to GMM. Train the youth leaders, and then they send them back to their countries and begin to develop projects. Okay, really on very high skill trainees, vocational trainees. So, and I was chosen. I was chosen to represent Italy. So I did these training courses, different, took several years with the Council of Europe, and then I was engaged to work with a series of organizations. So when I go back to Italy, I started doing this, helping the organization by putting what I have learned into practice. And the best way for me to do this was to, address issues that were very close to me, which were women victims of human trafficking and prostitution. That's where I was really able to write programs that really help these women that till tomorrow they're doing great. I'm talking of hundreds of women. So, and that's how it just happened. That's even with my art, wherever I go in any part of the world, I do workshops. I try to see who the Black people in that country, what they're doing, which is how African women acting in Canada came about. Because the second time I came here, I met with women. And when I spoke about my experience in Italy, they expressed the interest to work together, to create something together, which brought it's initiated as a form of collective, and then it became a non-for-profit organization. So yeah, it's just flow naturally. It's not as if I plan to do it. It just comes.